The direction indicator switch is normally on a stalk which may be on either side of the steering column. In most cars they're normally on the left hand side. So if it's on the left hand side, it's down for left and up for right. The main rule of signalling is always in good time and when necessary. As a guideline, if the signal is going to confuzzle other road users, then I wouldn't normally apply the signal. Most cars have a device to cancel a signal after use, but this may not always happen. For example, when you leave a roundabout or change lanes or signal to move off from the side of the road or pull in at the side of the road, the signal will not normally cancel itself. Always check that the signal has been cancelled. You can do this by checking the repeater warning light or the audible warning, usually a ticker noise when the indicators are flashing. Most modern vehicles are fitted with lane changing indicators. Flicking the indicator stalk in either direction gives you 3 flashes and removes the need to cancel the indicator. This is especially useful for when changing lanes or overtaking when driving on motorways and dual carriageways. To apply the signal properly, you need to push the signal past the pressure point. Faults to avoid. The worst thing a learner can do in the early lessons is look at the indicators when applying them. You need to keep your eyes on the road. Another bad habit, when learners put the indicators on, they take their full hand off the wheel. There is no need to do this. You should be able to indicate left or right by using your longest finger and keeping your hand on the steering wheel. Instead of pushing the indicator stalk down or up, they tend to push the indicator out and flash other road users while indicating. Learner drivers signal far too early and too late, and they signal when they're not supposed to, and when they're supposed to, they don't signal. Arm signals are seldom used, however there might be occasions when you might need to use them. For example, if you're the leading vehicle approaching a zebra crossing, using an arm signal when slowing down or stopping can be helpful. This not only tells traffic behind that you intend to stop, but it also tells approaching traffic and waiting pedestrians who can't see your brake lights. Would you be expected to give an arm signal in that scenario on the driving test? The answer to that is no. However, if you did, the examiner, I'm guessing, would be mightily impressed. If you are following a car and the driver in front puts their arm out of the window and starts waving it up and down, this normally means that they are slowing down to stop. If for some reason a car in front's indicator is not working and you see the driver put their arm out of the window, then that normally means they are turning right. If the driver in front puts his arm out of the window and starts to turn it in a circle anti-clockwise, then this means they are turning left. Arm signals to persons in front controlling the traffic. This signal means I am turning left. This arm signal tells the persons in front controlling the traffic that you are turning right. And this arm signal tells the persons controlling the traffic that you are going straight ahead. Braking early and lightly will show your brake lights to following drivers. Reverse lights show your intentions that you are about to reverse. The horn acts as a signal also. As a guideline, only use it if you think other road users haven't seen you or can't see you. Remember, never sound your horn aggressively or in a build-up area between 11:30 p.m. and 7 a.m. or while your vehicle is stationary at any time, unless a moving vehicle creates a danger. And don't sound your horn to reprimand other drivers. Would the driving examiner expect you to use the horn on test if it was deemed necessary? Absolutely yes. Flashing the headlights has the same meaning as sounding the horn to warn other road users. Flashing the headlights can be used in situations where the horn might not be heard or at a time when the horn shouldn't be used. Whatever you do on your driving test, do not flash your lights to instruct other drivers or other road users, and don't flash them to reprimand or intimidate somebody. Some of the reasons other drivers may flash you are telling you that your headlights are dazzling them, warning you of some fault with your vehicle, thanking you for your courtesy, or inviting you to pass before them. The official meaning of flashing the headlights is to warn people of your presence, just to say I'm here. Learner drivers can fail their driving tests for going on the flashing of the headlights or not going on the flashing of the headlights. So, if somebody flashes you on your driving test, make sure you know what they mean and make sure it's safe before you act on the signal. Then proceed with caution.